Okay, we're back in action. Lovely. Hope I see y'all here. Great. So anyways, now we're on the other side. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it through. And that's kind of ironic because that's what needs to happen here. You guys have to go on the other side together to victory, to success, to your divinely guided proper place. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Vice Versa deck. Okay, what's going on? Spirit, please give me a moment of truth. Tell me what's happening here and the results. What is going to come of this? What is going to come of this relationship, this beautiful twin flame relationship? What is going to come from this? Okay, it landed in reverse for a reason. On the broken karmic cycles, 3 of Cups in reverse. Now this can be seen as a happy card. This can be seen as reconciliation, but in this deck, check it out. She's got 3 cups. She's offering it to the universe, to the gods and goddesses, to spirit. She's offering her feelings and her empty cup and saying, feel it. It's an empty cup. The other 2 are full, but one is empty. Now this woman is doing a divine ritual. She is got the 2 of Cups for a soulmate relationship, but they are not yet reconciled. So she's asking the universe, please fill this cup of happiness and reconcile this love and this relationship. But it's in reverse, which means there is doubt and there is a lack of faith. Someone here is worried and scared and terrified. They have a lack of faith that this karmic cycle will be broken. Because again, we're going to rewind and go back to my previous video. I hope you caught it. You are going backwards and you're going to have to deal with the pain of the past. And because it's seemingly been very difficult, and this is a crossroads, and a lot of this hasn't happened yet, someone right now, the outcome is faithlessness, a lack of faith. That's not healthy. That's not a good outcome. We need to change this. Can you change what has been given to you? What the cards say? Yes, you absolutely can change what the cards are telling you. The cards never reveal to you a future that is 100% going to happen. The cards reveal to you the energy and the possible outcome based on the current energy of this current situation. So currently, right now, there is somebody out there, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with Sagittarius in their chart, who loves a Virgo or a Capricorn. And they have some lack of faith because they are overcome by grief. And they are overcome by the karmic energy. Yes, they are overcome by buying time, juggling things back and forth, putting on a show for everyone to see, for everyone to watch. Someone's presenting, this is a mask. Somebody is pretending like shit is sweet. Somebody's acting like everything is fine, I've got this, but you don't got this at all. You are just waiting and buying time to help yourself, to grow, to feel stronger again, to nourish yourself, because you are damaged. Spirit, what is the outcome of this 10 of Wands when they let it go? When somebody lets this go, what is this going to be? Justice. Look at that. Look how justice falls. Look at this. You have third party, broken karmic relationships, and justice card. You could very well be dealing with a Libra, but more than that, justice is yours. Karma's on your side. Karma is yours. You sowed the seeds that were good and fruitful and beautiful. You did the work. So you need to have faith because this woman is blinded. And again, that verse from the Bible, the doubting Thomas. Place your fingers into my wounds and you will know the truth. And you will see that I have come back. You said you will believe only if you put your fingers into my wounds. Put them there. Feel them. Feel them, doubting Thomas. Do you feel? Do you see now? Do you see justice on your side? You actually see physical results. You see them calling you, texting you, coming back to you. There's a reconnection. Now you can see that the faith I've told you to keep, the divine secrets and knowledge you have to make this work, is actually performing physically. I'm glad you can see it now. I'm glad. But blessed are those who yet see with their heart, not their eyes. Blessed are those who can see the truth and know it without a shadow of any doubt, because they know in their heart, with all the faith they have inside them, that this is meant to be. It's their relationship. It's divine, and they have power. And they believe, and therefore they will achieve the broken karmic cycles. So blessed are those who have not yet seen physically with their eyes, but still believe. If you still believe and you have not seen an ounce of proof, blessed are you. You will have reconciliation. But for those that have a lack of faith, there is a pause for perspective, and you do have to gain a new perception of the situation and yourself, and you'll have to wait. You'll have to pause, because you cannot move forward until you do. That has to change. As a twin flame, you're not going to be able to move forward without that shift. The shift has to happen. Okay, so I've got that information there. Let's get some more information with this twin flame deck for some clarity. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this relationship. Tell me more about this Three of Cups in reverse. Even though there's broken karmic cycles and there's happiness coming, we have to wait for it. Sometimes when something comes in reverse, it's not that it's not going to happen or to the reverse effect. It just means with the Hanged Man, because they come together, that energetically we just have to wait now until this shifts and changes, until your feelings change. And if you're not healed, you cannot move forward with your love. Can you imagine moving forward with your twin flame, having held on to grief, having held on to soul torment? Can you imagine the fights you will have? Can you imagine the painful separation in the future if this is not dealt with? Can you imagine the soul torment then? The breakup, the pain, the tears, the crying, the sorrow. It's almost fatal. It's almost fatal. You will kill the connection. It is not allowed to move forward. It just can't. The universe will not allow it. Divine timing. You're damn right. The universe will not allow that. Not when one soul is split into two and meant to come together again in this lifetime because of better communication, more texting, more honesty, more availability, vehicles, planes, things that can bring you together from across the world. Now you have so much on your side, so much truth. If you can't solve the problem today, they will not put you guys back together if you cannot solve the puzzle. If you are not ready to surrender and let go of whatever your soul is being tormented by, if you can't do that, there will be no stability, and justice will not allow this to prevail. I'm sorry. Sometimes tarot card readings are not always happy, but at least I'm honest. I don't paint pretty pictures. I give you a portrait of the energy. That's up to you to change it. Can you change what's in the cards? Yes, you can. Spirit, what is the energy for justice, for the outcome? What is the energy for the outcome if all changes? If someone has surrendered, 10 of Wands, and let go truly of the pain of the past and fixed their karmic cycle. That's a lot of cards, but damn it, I'm going to take it. Bottom of the deck is the answer is yes. Will you come into reunion with this person? Yes. This is your fire and your flame. If you are willing to let go, you will come together in this lifetime. Let's go ahead and see what the message is about what justice has to say. This is what justice has to say. Okay? We have unawakened. We have stuck in the mud. We have mute. We have inner child. This can be about an actual child between the two of you, and it can also represent your inner child as well. Whatever resonates for you, it can also be both. You have the union between twin flames, divine soulmates. You have commitment, relationships, bonded contracts, marriages, whoever you're committed to currently. And you have settling. You are settling, settling, settling. So the energy that justice says is this. You're unawakened because your inner child has been neglected. You're not in union with your inner child, so how can you be in union with your twin? You haven't faced this half of yourself that needs recovery. You've muted and in some sense numbed your pain. You say nothing, you do nothing, there is no action. You are stuck in the mud. You feel like you are stuck in the mud because of a commitment. At the same time, you are settling in that commitment, or you have in the past. For what? Because you're unawakened and you refuse to take action to heal the past and the inner child. Is this easy? No, it's really hard. Are you guided to heal this part of yourself? Yes, you are. Every day. Every day you're guided to heal this. Every day it's brought up through your dreams, through your signs, talking about history with your family, movies, TV shows, music brought up. It is brought to your attention. We cannot sit here blindly on the side and pretend like the universe is not working on your behalf, like the universe is not taking action and giving you these signs to help you wake up, to help you bond and bring you into union. We cannot sit here and say, nope, it's not happening for me. Why? Because they did not heal your heart for you? Is that why? Because the universe didn't come in, grab you, fix you, and put you back? That's not their job. That is your job. Their job is to guide you. Their job is to be divine, to reveal things to you in beautiful ways. Sometimes we learn from pain. It doesn't make it less divine. The divine works in mysterious ways, terrible ways at times, to show you the light and the goodness that there is in this relationship, in this world. You are brought together. It's not that you just found each other by chance. This is a bonded, fated relationship. And if you don't trust this even still, how can you move forward? You're supposed to trust this. You're supposed to feel this. You're supposed to know this. Is there a refusal? Is there a rejection? I believe there is. I believe there is a rejection. The answer is yes. What is this rejection, Spirit? Tell me, reveal us the truth. 2 cards came out. Perfect. I wanted 1 and 2. We have free will and forgiveness. You have the free spirit to choose to forgive this person from hundreds of years ago, from the past, from this life. You have a choice to forgive and forget. Or how about forgive and move on? You don't have to forget, but do you have to remember it every day? Do you have to harbor it every day? What use is this for you? Does it bring you some kind of thrill to be angry? That's not justice. Okay. All right. Hang on, guys. I love you. Come here so I can change you, little love duck. Come on, if you love me. Come on, baby. If you do. What the heck did I put the wipes? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for dumping the Legos all on the floor. Okay, come on. Your mango? What's your mango? Do you not want me to change you? What is it? Oh, your mango. Where is it, baby? Where is that flamingo? His mingo. He wants his flamingo. Okay. Flamingo it is. I'll be right back, guys. Mr. Mingo has to go. See baby. All right. Here's your flamingo. I love you. Let me work. Well, then come here. I brought you your mango. Who said you could be so cute? Now? You are cute. Yes, you are. Yeah? Is that so? Yeah? Okay. She left you? You going on your work now? You good? You better. You better stop. No, I don't want you to. Okay, your milk's on the bed. You want me to bring it? All right. You're done. No more. No more. Okay. Almost here, guys. Seriously, person, stop calling me. Okay. If I wanted to answer the phone, I would answer it, creeper. Okay. It's not that important. Because I don't know who you are. Okay. So anyways, moving forward. Wherever we were at. Let's just go ahead and put this on the brighter side. Okay? Let's look at the brighter side of things. We're going to get past this. That's why you're here, and that's why I'm here. Because we're going to move forward, and we're not going to stay stuck. That's baloney. Catch my bearings here. Okay, Spirit, what say you on this free will to forgive? We have a choice. What's going to happen with this choice? What can you see for us? What do we need to focus on? 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 Whoops. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? self-reflection and the path. Interesting. I got self-reflection and the path. This is just awesome, I guess. They both look like a mirror. Isn't that funny? But it's also a portal to another world, another dimension. This is pretty self-explanatory. Okay, I don't have to go into a lot of depth here. But again, I have to tell you, this is your inner child. And I see the Gemini twins coming up over and over. Children. Gemini not only stands for Gemini twins, it stands for children. Gemini is supposed to be very childlike. Gemini has fun. They're free souls. They're people that also are supposed to stay looking young for a very long time. Seriously, dude, I'm not going to answer the phone. I'm going to unplug my phone. Okay. So anyways, they look very childlike. They keep youth. They look young forever. Not for forever and ever. I mean, obviously we all age. But this is all part of the path. Now, part of the path is the self-reflection. You have to go to this ocean. You have to go through this portal. That is your path. And underneath that is the number 22, wisdom. Okay? But what I notice here is the number 8 and the number 17, which adds to the number 8, which is about self. And again, Matthew's here. I'll be right back. What do you need? What do you need? Huh? What, baby? I know. You're going to have to wait till he's done. Okay? I'll be right back, guys. Oh. No, you're going to have to wait. Yeah. Stop that. I'm not going to go in there. Here's your tiger. That's enough. We're not going to have fights about this. We're not. Okay. All right. So, okay, what my vision was with these cards, because I saw the portal with the ocean and the light, it looks almost identical to part of this card. Imagine this card behind this little portal. It's that picture in my vision, in my eyes. I see that part of your path is this 10 of Cups, is this relationship, is this new relationship, this divine relationship given down from heaven, given down from God. This relationship is part of your path. That's what I see. Okay? Now we have to do some self-reflection to get there. This may not be you. Remember, this can totally be the other person. Okay? Anytime I do a reading, I'm picking up on an energy and I'm speaking to, one energy. But I'm really, truly always reading for both. So please take what resonates for you and toss what doesn't. The other person may not watch my channel, but I may be speaking to them. Okay? So if this is about them, you can always keep that in your head as well. Or it could be to you, or it could be to both. Okay? It could be complete mirroring. So just keep those little thoughts in mind. Okay. So anyways, this is the beginning of wisdom, is self-reflection. Now, this person has risen above the stars, above these pictures. She's gone above everything. She's been to the other dimension, the 5th dimension. The boat represents your soul who has journeyed above the clouds to reach for the moon, to reach for the stars, gaining wisdom. There's the ladder, the same ladder that's here. She's climbed it. Here she needs to climb it. That's the path, self-reflection. But once you have done that and you've done self-reflection, or your person has done self-reflection, you have risen above everything. And at this point, you'll have wisdom. You'll have learned and gained the knowledge you've needed to for divine union, which is also the 10 of Cups, twin flame and twin flame card. Divine union is supposed to come together. The breaking of karmic cycles is supposed to come together. Karmic cycles are not always just a karmic partner. Karmic cycles can also be your job, your family. Like I said, the loss of child and dealing with loss here in this time, that's karmic. You have to settle this. You have to settle the score. I was kind of talking about that. And if you lost a child in a past life and you come back here now, you may not have lost a child through death now, but you may have walked away from a child or been separated from a child, either by choice or by force. But you're also experiencing the pain again in a different way, which is separation. You're experiencing the pain of sorrow, of loss of this precious life that you held very dear. And maybe you're hurting because you chose to walk away before. Or maybe you were hurting before with the death or loss of a child by walking away, or death, whatever be it. But now you're dealing with the same kind of pain. It may not be as severe. Maybe it's lessened. Maybe it's worse. But you're meant to deal with it again because you did not grieve it properly in the last life. You know, sometimes people grieve, they commit suicide. Sometimes people grieve and they drink themselves away. Sometimes people grieve and they become angry, bitter people, and they're abusive and explosive. So keep in mind that people can definitely grieve in different ways. Now, justice is here to calm those waters, to help you find peace and forgive and move forward. And I do see the act of surrender for union will happen. And I do see all those 10s for the new beginning. The surrender will happen. The breaking of karmic cycles is meant to happen. But it is the outcome of lack of faith that will hinder you, not stop the divine path, because the divine path is divine. It's meant for you. But the lack of faith will stop the process until it's resolved. And you have every free choice to move forward. But it's all in divine timing. And I have to go again, guys, real quick. I know. Matthew, come on. Well, okay. But you need to let me work. Do you understand? Okay. Try not to make this a long reading here. Okay. Anyways, looks like you guys have a lot to work through here together as twin souls. You are completely soul tormented. It's not just in this lifetime. It's from the past. I completely get that. Somebody here could have also been a witch in a past life. You didn't have to be a bad witch. I'm not saying you had to hurt people. I'm just saying you may have been executed by fire, obviously, from using your powers in a past life. And you may have lost a child in the process, or a family, because you were ripped away by using your divine gifts. Now, if somebody did go through some kind of a separation anxiety because they were taken from their family and they've lost everything and there is anger, and you may have some bit of a vengeful spirit. You may have a little bit of vengefulness, bitterness, and sometimes it can manifest its way back into this life, and you don't understand why you're so bitter. You don't understand why you can be so cold. why you can be so angry. Why do you feel like the universe has screwed you in some way? Let go of the past. Surrender it. Terrible things happen to good people. But if your soul carries it into this life and you found yourself to be bitter, release that. It's not serving you and it's not good for you. And that does need to be self-reflected, because that inner child would not want you to feel that way. That inner child wants to go into the light. That inner child wants to feel the sun, the warmth, the healing, the rejuvenation, the happiness, the success of a soul moving forward, past pain. Your inner child will do this. Your inner child wants to do this. Your inner child is tired of settling. Your inner child is tired of listening to other people. Your inner child is tired of being unawakened. Done with it, really. Your inner child saying that's enough. It's time to take action and take steps towards your emotions and towards decisions that will guide you on this path. If it requires you to have faith for things that are not yet seen, then so be it. But we have to move forward together. Children have faith. They believe in fairies and unicorns. They believe in a higher power. They believe in an inner magical world and an outer magical world. They believe in other possibilities. They believe anything is possible. They have everlasting faith, endless faith, and that's what saves them, and that's what loves them, and that's what makes them who they are as a beautiful light spirit. And that little person is still there. That soul and that light is still inside you. But because life has dampened your spirit a little bit, because your soul has experienced pain and is in soul torment, it's time. It's time to meet the devil and tell him he will not win. It's time for a journey into self. Self, right here, reflections of yourself, the path. It's time to do that. So yes, that is the choice. Yes, the Gemini is very strong in this reading. Reading very strongly for a Gemini and a Virgo, which is quite the magician card, to be honest. But there is strong Capricorn here, a strong Libra here also. Cancerian is extremely strong, and so is Sagittarius. That is about the gist of the signs that I see today. Let's go ahead and move forward, okay? Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's put some of these cards away and just see what's going to happen, because you can change the cards with decisions, with choices. You don't have to remain muted and stuck. You can break these cycles. You are true divine twin flames. You're meant to be together. You're not meant to be separated. You're bonded. And I do see a reconciliation for you guys. 3 different decks, same message. This is a divinely orchestrated love. Your soul is bound. You have karma with this person, and you have a divine path with this person. You have both. That's what makes it spiritual. That's what makes this divine. It's unique. You're not going to have this anywhere else, and your soul will not grow the way it should with anyone else. This is it. And you have choices. But it is a pause for perspective, because there is details that need to be worked out here. But I see lots of happiness. It's going to happen. There will be a reconciliation if you allow it. Let's go ahead and see what will come of making the choice to forgive. Okay. Spirit, let's go ahead and see what's going to come of making the choice to forgive our loved one or our past or both. Let's see what's going to happen. If we choose to forgive, whatever it is that makes us bitter, whatever it is that makes us stress, whatever it is that makes us manifest pain again and again, this soul torment, if we forgive whatever is torturing our soul and we allow it to heal, and we realize that there's nothing we can do to erase those memories or those experiences, but we can learn from them. What result? What result is going to happen? That one popped up right, so I'll leave it. What result is going to happen? I'll just use my cards for now, and then I'll put clarifiers. I'll leave that one up because it just popped up. You have a very divine relationship. It's rare. Don't treat it like it's nothing. It's going to take some hard work. Bottom of the deck is 8 of Pentacles. Again, strong Virgo energy coming through. It's about the effort that it takes, the time and dedication, the paying attention to details, looking inside your soul exquisitely, divinely, in every crevice, in every depth of your mind and your heart, going back years and years and years and revealing pain from the past that could be creeping and lurking. It takes effort and it takes hard work and dedication and focus. It's never going to be handed to you on a silver platter. I can promise you that. Let's see what happens. Ooh, we have unconditional love. That popped up. I love it. We have 9 of Swords. Yikes. Fear, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. Rahu energy. We have Ace of Wands. A new beginning. Fresh start. Passionate. Happy. It's the desire you want. The outcome your heart really desires. The Star card. Divine blessings. Yes, I can say so. Divinely orchestrated relationship brings divinely orchestrated blessings. 10 of Cups again. Wow, you've had 2 10 of Cups now. Talk about a very awesome new beginning. Beautiful. And look at that, 333 people watching as this card flew out. That's a sign. Okay, 333. This relationship is on the mend. Your heart is on the heel. So yes, this blessing, this 10 of Cups, reconciliation, a family reunion, family coming together again, lovers brought back together in reconciliation and a reunion is going to happen. Okay? If you choose to heal this and move forward with unconditional love, healing from the past of what happened, realizing you cannot change it, but you can move on from this and you can accept it. That's unconditional. It means you're going to love this person and want them back in your life regardless of your past and the past they've been in and who they've been with and what's happened and transpired between the two of you. If both of you can decide together to let it all go, let's just move forward in love. Yes, you're going to have a reunion and a reconciliation. Let's go ahead and see what else is happening down here. Book of Secrets. Interesting. 2 of Swords again. That big old crossroads choice. Gemini energy. Gemini, big time. Rahu energy. We have Miss Divine Secrets High Priestess herself again. Hello, lady. So yes, we do have a High Priestess in the house. Ace of Wands, new beginning. This is like a magical wand creating your new beginning. Magical powers. Oh my gosh, there's the Gemini. I told you we had a Gemini in the house. We got lovers. This is divine lovers, twin flames, divine souls, Gemini twins brought back together. Divine love, man. This is the pinnacle. This is the most exquisitely beautiful relationship available in existence. And it's yours. And it's the divine blessing. Consider yourself blessed. I know there's a lot of pain in this relationship, but there's also so much beauty. There's so much happiness here. Okay. Aquarius is popping in here too, guys. Just a saying. Which is the house of luck. All right, let's see what else. Woo, 10 again. Wow, another 10. Guys, this is no bueno. Look at this. 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune 10. Previous reading, we had 10, 10. Same position. End of the row. And now we have 10, 10 again. Yes, this is a new beginning for sure. Big wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Divine change. It's orchestrated universally. Divine timing is at work. Last card. Oh, marriage, divine union. Okay. So this relationship, yes. Can we just say marriage? This is your future spouse, or maybe this is a reconciliation with a previous spouse, but this relationship involves marriage. 100%. You can't deny it. It's right here. The cards don't lie. All right. This relationship involves marriage, commitment, logistics, contracts, binding soul agreements, happiness also, and true love. All right? Which I think for every single one of you is exactly the fortune that you want to hear. That's exactly the fortune you want to hear. And with your divine power assisting the universe, you can bring this in. All right, so now that I've got those cards, what's the bottom of the deck? Oh yeah, we already got that 8 of Pentacles. Okay. I love it. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Spirit, can you give me some details? We have tribe. This is your soul tribe. This is the person you're supposed to be with divinely. You know, what I like about elephants, and I've never really harped on that card before, whoops, is elephants are very human-like. They love their family. They want them to be in their lives forever. They'll travel. I don't know if they call it a herd, pack, whatever you want to call the tribe of elephants, but they're loyal. And they cry for each other. They mourn for each other. When an elephant dies, they will mourn the dead. They won't just move on, pack up their stuff, and keep moving on. They have a heart. They stay. They cry. They mourn their dead. When they become separated from a mother elephant, from her baby or something, they cry. They're distraught. You know, and what comes to my mind that's so beautiful is that elephants can be pregnant for 2 years. 2 whole years. Those babies are connected to that mother for a very long time, feeling her heartbeat, her soul, her energy, the warmth and protection of her love. And look up here, unconditional love. This is a beautiful, beautiful relationship that will be bonding forever. And one thing that comes in my mind is when you have 2 elephants that are bonded like that, like a mother and child, this is your twin flame relationship. You're bonded forever. And there's nothing that that person or that child could do to destroy this love. It's always and forever. There's nothing that this child could do to that mother to ever make her not put her own life at risk for that child, to love that child through all hell and high water, terrible disasters, betrayals, heartaches. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't really matter because the bond was made in the creation of this love. The bond was made. You cannot part from it. The bond that you guys have is intense. It's deep. You're fastened to each other forever. I also feel like there's a strange connection between you and their mother or father. Could be a father. Okay? I have both energies here, mother, father, mother, father. Mother here. You know, majority it's a mother, but there's strong possibility it can be a father. But it is a parentage energy. And there is pain here, sorrow, sadness, sleepless nights, worry, stress, fears because of it. Maybe somebody here, like I said in my earlier reading, was separated and parted from their family, parted from their parent, parted through death. Who knows? Someone could be burned at the stake, treason in past lives, kidnapped and jailed for the knowledge of esoteric, alchemical information, spiritual, divine secrets. There was a parting. Now in this life, in this new day and age, we're not in those times anymore. No one's going to be burned at the stake, thank God. No one's going to be hurt in the ways that people were hurt in those days. But we're hurt in different ways. Now in this day and age, it's mental warfare. You're being forced to hide your secrets and your spirituality and your power. You're being forced to deny who you are in this world because you don't think it will be accepted. Because you think that this person does not love you, and if they may think something terrible of you, release that. Be proud of who you are. You were blessed and born in this day and age for a reason. Energy and technology is at its best right now, and you can reach out to this person in different ways. And there is no fear anymore. Let's release that. Let's forgive and forget. And this lover that you love so much has secrets about their feelings and who their soul really is. They have a secret pain and connection to a mother, a secret desire for possibly a Pisces energy here. Gemini, Pisces energy. Aquarius is here. This card is very much a Libra energy about family, other relationships. I'm going to keep going on. We have stuck in the mud again. We have forgiveness again. We have communication. Look at that. Isn't it strange that the throat chakra is blue? You have star divine blessing blue, communication blue. Gemini stands for blue chakra because of the communication. Interesting. Give me one more card, Spirit. One more card for this message. Material world and lessons stood out to me. Again, blue. Material lessons, mute, divine timing. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is you have a choice to make. This is what I'm seeing is rose now going down to me. All of a sudden I feel it coming, woo, coming out to me. What the heck? Okay, obviously cards are energetically spitting out, you know, for whatever reason. Six of Swords was at the bottom, moving forward. I will keep this one card that's sticking out there. I don't know why it's sticking out there, but it will. And I'll go ahead and keep it. Maybe it all happened for a reason. Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck earlier. It's about working very hard at these lessons, paying attention to the details. And I think it's saying, listen, this is hard work, material world. This doesn't just fall in your lap. This is something that requires cultivation. We cannot sit here and stress about the past, secrets that we're hiding about our feelings with our mother, feelings with our family, feelings from the past, maybe a child, you know, maybe it's all about a child. Hi, Cindy. We can't sit here and worry about that to death. We have to make a choice. This is that decision that you have to make. You have a beautiful crossroads. You have options. You're not left one-handed. You're not left with nothing but what the universe wants to throw in your lap. They want you to choose the right thing, but they're not going to force you to have it. That's why everyone that says, oh, I don't want my ex, I don't want this, I don't want that, screw them. Okay, well, that's your choice. No one in the universe is going to force you to pick one of these birds. Pick one of these air swords. No one's going to force you. There's not a single soul or energy in existence to force your hand. This is your divine right, your free will to choose as you wish. It is your right to follow your instincts and your intuition, to follow wherever you could be guided. No one's going to make you. But this is a crossroads, and there is fear about being stuck in the mud forever. Always being settled with some karmic energy. Always not being able to move forward. There is fear which is keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you from not making a decision. This is strong Libra energy too. The hesitation to make a choice. Racking your brain to make the right answer, and you're racking your brain so much that you're just stagnant. You're not going to make the answer because you're racking your brain for the right answer. Virgo, Libra, to a point. Right there, needle on the head. Virgo, Libra energy. You worry, overanalyze, and everyone's sick and frankly quite tired of the broken GD record. Freaking sick of it. How many times are we going to go over the same GD story again and again and again and again until someone pulls their head from their rear and gets out of the damn mud by making a choice divinely guided in the right direction? Because here's the deal. No, the universe will not force you to make your divine happiness choice. That's up to you. But if you choose to worry the shit out of yourself in fear, you will be stuck. And guess what? You're going to keep replaying the karma over and over and over and over again. And with this man, with this woman, with this man, with this woman, with this man, with this woman, in this life, in the last life, in the next life, in the next life, in the next life. Did I break my record yet? In the next life, in the next life, in the next life, in the next life. How many times do we want to keep doing this? It's the same lesson. Now, the universe is not going to force you to pass it. You have a choice. Go home and study and pass the test, God damn it. Find your happiness. Welcome your love and your forgiveness. Welcome a new day. Surrender your burdens because it's in your best interest. It's not something that the divine wants to put on you as a heavy, terrible crime payment for past bullshit. They don't want to continue living in the past. Trust me. The more the universe punishes someone for something they've done, the more the universe has to live in the past. Nobody wants to live there. We all want to move forward. The more you stay punished, the more you're stuck in the past. Why would we want to be there when we could be here? Why? I don't know. Anyways, that's this message right here. It's about hesitating to make the right decision that you secretly feel in your heart. At the same time, you have tortured yourself and you have not been able to let go from the past pain. Therefore, you feel stuck. And you feel like even if you leave this person alone for pride, and pride is a very big message here. Pride. Pride. A strong Leo energy. But it's also very strong Capricorn. Pride. It's a very strong Libra. But Libra tends to be fair when they've been persuaded with the truth. But the Capricorn energy here is just no. I said what I said and I stick to what I said. And I'm sorry, but I don't feel otherwise. And until I'm fully convinced, doubting Thomas, I will not budge. Well, that is your choice. And you can dig your heels in the mud all you like. Go ahead. Dig them in. Get comfortable. I hope it's comfortable, because you're going to be here for a while. You're going to be here for a while. But you don't have to. You don't have to. That's why it's the choice. Crossroads. This is divinely orchestrated. Okay, we're going to move on. So yes, you have secrets in your past, and they hurt, and it involves your love, your unconditional love, your family. It worries you and it burdens you. Here's the thing though. Here we go. We're going to start getting into the good stuff. Ace of Wands, High Priestess, forgiveness. You have the power to light candles and let the karma go. You have the power to do tarot. Do you see this card? The tarot reveals secrets, hidden things, things that they don't talk about, things you don't talk about, things in the back of your mind subconsciously floating around in our Akashic records, things you've done that no one knows, things you will do, could do, the energy that's there but unspoken. We have the power. We have the power to see it all. This is a new beginning also, but more than that, the Ace of Wands is, in a nutshell, an opportunity. An opportunity to follow your heart and your passion, get going, taking action, making decisions and movements, finally getting away from the mud stocks business and deciding with your heart. This is your heart. To take power matters into your own hands, see what needs to be seen, discover the secrets of your past life, discover the secrets in yourself about what could be hindering you. Keep in mind, this message is completely reversible. I could be reading to the cross watcher or for the cross watcher's person. You know what I mean. Okay, so you have this new energy to take this new beginning, but it requires forgiveness. Forgiveness is just not saying, oh yeah, it's okay. I'm over it. I'm good. No. Forgiveness is different. Forgiveness is a package. It's a package deal. In order to truly forgive, you have to change. Take that big deep breath in. You cannot be the same person when you forgive, because the person you are will change and grow. So you have to let go of something to forgive, as we already know. And we have to welcome in something terrifying, a new beginning. And we don't know what's on the other side. And we don't know who we're going to be. And we don't know what our lover is going to put us through next. We don't know. And that's terrifying, because you want to protect yourself. You don't want to ever get hurt again. You don't want to ever feel this again. But in order to move on, you have to forgive. And that means one very intricate detail. The fine print. What's at the bottom of the fine print of the contract for forgiveness? The fine print is this. You cannot bring it up again. There is no record of a wrong. You have to open your heart up again fully. Not a little bit, not halfway, not in some protected, shielded way, but fully. You have to be vulnerable. You may get hurt again, but you may not. You don't know. You have to let go of knowing. You have to love someone without restriction. Unconditional. You also have to trust again. How hard is it to trust when your trust has been betrayed? But you have to. Now, am I saying to you, put down all your barriers, all your borders, allow yourself to be run over? No. Your soul will be smarter. When you forgive, you will be grown. You will be smarter. You will love yourself more. You will respect yourself more. You will have boundaries and limits for the things you will accept. But the point is, you're open. You're not closed off. You're like, hey, you've changed. Guess what? I changed too. I love you and I'm open completely. But I will not ever be hurt again. It's not because I'm angry or bitter. It's because I love me more. I love me more now. And that's good. Has nothing to do with bitterness and anger. You see the difference? Bitterness and anger is fearful. Very fearful. Being wiser and smarter is more loving, and it's powerful. It's confident. It's brave. There is a difference. The power that you hold inside each energy is very different. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on now with this. With the Star card, the Lovers, and communication, this is like the Knight of Swords here. It's also like the King of Swords, talking about plans. It's also divinely intervened. I can't talk today. Divinely intervened communication. These two cards represent fifth dimensional telepathy, dream communication, psychic communication. This is when you see your person, you instinctively already know what's going on with them. You already know. It's all right there in your head and your hands. They don't even need to talk. You feel it and you know what's going through their head and what they're going to say. You know it. You're being guided instinctively. You're trusting your heart, not your head. And the communication has grown to a beautiful level. I see that the communication in this relationship is beautiful. When the forgiveness is done and you guys have decided to move forward, the love and commitment and compassion is so profound that you guys are back on your journey together, back on your path together. You're back. You found each other again. This is a reconciliation. You're back. The communication is at an all-time high. I see communication really happening quickly, within weeks. Okay? But 10, 10, 10. Something with 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, something about that, 10 years, I don't know. There's some 10 magic, there's something to do with a 10 for someone out there. 10 is profound. 10, 10, 10. There's something here with the 10. What is this? 10. 10. Besides new beginnings. There's some divine magical purpose for the 10. It's not just new beginnings. It's physical, material world. There's something literally happening on the 10th. In 10 days, in 10 weeks, there's something literally happening. Something happened 10 days ago, 10 months ago, 10 years ago. Something happened. There's something material and realistic about the 10. I can promise you that. Okay, we're going to move on here. So you guys are going to be communicating spiritually, intuitively, intellectually, in all the different ways. I also see communication through pleasure, divine romance. There's going to be passionate kissing. Someone out there is going to get reconnected with their lover and they're going to be passionately kissing your neck and your chest. There is someone that will be grabbing the arse for some of you. There's someone that's going to be grabbing it, getting a nice little firm grip, and passionately pulling someone towards them and just showing them their love. They do not need to speak to you how they feel. Even though this is a form of communication, they don't need to literally say it with the tongue. And not in that sense. They can say it with the tongue without talking, okay? But I see there's going to be physical communication. And it will give you the blessing that you want. And it will give you the communication that this person loves you. They may not say it with their words, or they may. They may very well say, I love you. And that is for some people, they will say, I love you. For some people, that will come out with this communication. And for others, it will be divinely, physically felt. Okay? With the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, the 10, I feel like your family, if there's a family with children, you're coming back together, you're reconciling, you're having a second chance. If there is someone that wants a family with this person, they're reconciling and they're going to be building this family with you. There could be an expectance of a child also for some people that can lead to marriage because of the child. There's also the factor that if someone was married before, there's a new beginning, divine change in the material world. It could be that a marriage is ending and a new one is forming. A spiritual one is coming together. A secret marriage from histories and hundreds of years ago will be forming again. That the divine souls are coming together materialistically in this world when divine lessons have been learned. Okay, so let's clarify. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify these divine secrets. Right smack in the middle of the reading. Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles, divine change. Again, that's just kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, divine change, stepping up in the world, getting gratification, taking action towards your dreams and your desires. This is working with a third party, working with someone. Somebody could be working with a witch. Somebody could be working with a divine teacher. Someone could be learning tarot cards. Someone here can be, someone here got enrolled in a class. They're learning tarot cards this week. Okay, within a week, 7 days, 7 days ago, 7 days to come, 7 days right now. Somebody's learning tarot cards through a class. Other people are also going online and learning about astrology through the star card. They are gaining knowledge about astrology through the stars, your signs, what they mean, etc., etc. For some people, you are actually, and I mentioned this yesterday, going to school. You are learning a lot for your future. You're kind of staying behind the scenes. You're not talking to a lot of people. You're very hermit energy. And you know what? You're going to be beautiful. You're growing into the person you need to be. So go ahead and hide out in your shell. Study, study, study. You're stepping up in the world and you're going to grow. For some people, with this High Priestess here, you are intuitive. You're a High Priestess. You're a tarot card reader, an astrologer. You're a healer. You have divine secrets and knowledge with you. You divinely know. This is not just a blessing that you chose in this life. This is something that you've been born with many times. Hundreds of years. You've been born with this. You've come back into this life and reincarnated with some of this coming back with you. This knowledge is already a part of you. We all know that through our astrology chart. But you have the divine knowledge here. And you're extremely smart and intuitive. You're psychic. There could be psychics out there here that's feeling that they are growing in their relationship. And you know what? They've brought this. They've changed this fate. They've changed their fate because they have had all the faith in the world. Someone here has never been doubtful. It's the other party who's had fear. It's the other party who had doubt. 3 of Cups in reverse. It's the other party. They had a lack of faith. But there is someone here that's always kept the faith. Someone that's been divinely inspired to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and just do it and speak on their behalf and light candles on their behalf and pray for them and bring them in. Call in your soulmate through many different forms of rituals, prayers, and petitions. And you are finally seeing physical, material world results for your work and your effort. You're taking action on what you want, and it's working. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit. We have the karmic partner with the King of Swords. So someone towered. It's like a self-made tower with the King of Swords. Someone decided to cut out karma. Karmic partner. The masks someone wears. They've made a decision, heart over head. They have followed. They followed their heart. They've made a decision. They had those crossroads here to be stuck or not, and someone's deciding to follow the warmth of their heart, to take them back to someone that makes them very happy. 9 of Cups. Someone's in search of that happiness, that wish fulfillment. The Star card and the 9 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment. Someone here, Swords energy, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, 6 of Swords, decided to move past the karmic partner. They decided to seek their happiness. They've 8 of Cupped them, and now they're 9 of Cupping someone else. They're finding wish fulfillment with someone else they've moved on with. King of Swords has made this plan. They are taking baby steps. They haven't opened up the entire package yet, but they are taking action towards what they want. They are delivering a message to someone, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I do feel Saggy, Leo strongly today, just saying. Capricorn, of course, has been heavy throughout the reading. But this person here has bottled up emotions for someone else, and it's not the karmic partner. They have been feeling like they've locked their feelings away for quite a long time. Quite a long time, and they're finally being able to release it. They're taking the steps it takes to do that. They know they have a choice to make. Everything's up in the air. They don't know what's the right choice, but they're choosing it anyways to follow their heart, letting their heart guide them. Within 2 weeks, this decision will be made. So, needless to say, the end of April and beginning of May is this fresh new start and new beginning. Yes, it comes in a painful package. Someone's going to get hurt. King of Swords isn't gentle, but at least he's truthful. He knows the right path, and he will go after it with no deterrence. He is now going to be turning into a King of Cups. Strong Cancer energy, strong Scorpio energy with the bottled up emotions. It's all about divine love. This person has his or her sights set on someone they want, just like Rhett in Gone with the Wind had his sights set on Scarlet. It didn't matter that she was married to 2 different husbands and widowed and blah, blah, blah. He said, you know what? It's very difficult to catch you in between husbands, so I'm just going to propose to you now. Even if it sounds like a business agreement. Let's get married. And it was that choice, the King of Swords. You may have a romantic proposal that's not very, how do I say, well-spoken. You may have a proposal, something like that. Like the relationship sounds like a business proposal. Let's be together because we have family. Let's be together because let's just give it a go again. You know, something not Romeo, Juliet, say anything with the music out at the bottom of the window, you know. Maybe it's not so profoundly spoken, but nonetheless, it is spoken. This person is taking divine action to grow some balls. Man or woman, grow some balls, speak what they want to say, and come out with it. I love you, all right? I've always loved you, okay? And it is very difficult to catch us in between karmic relationships. So let's do this now before it gets more screwed up. Divine Chariot, swift success. Cancerian energy. Moving forward together. Trusting the universe. Trusting your intuition. Being confident. No fear. This King of Swords, King of Cups energy has no fear. They are coming towards wish fulfillment. They have their sights set on the person that makes them happy. And yes, it is a secret. Book of Secrets, High Priestess, bottled up emotions. Yes, it's a secret how they feel. And are they going to express the entire thing to you? No. But is there divine love here? You bet your ass there is. Yes. There's so much love here. It's ridiculous. The endings have come. We got Braveheart and Death. The end is here. Karmic cycles are broken for clarity and balance. Communication will be yours. And communication will also be the karmic. I'm going to do a quick little karmic pull and see what's happening there. Then I'll end the reading. I know, it's long. I'm getting worn out as it is. I need to not push myself so I can do my work today and finish my clients. Let's go ahead and see what's happening with the karmic energy. Holy Spirit, please give me a beautiful reading here for the karmic energy. What do you see happening for the karmic energy? Karmic energy. He's telling me to stop. Karmic energy. Okay, they don't even want me to use the Twin Flame deck. Fine. They want me to use the Visa Visera deck. Tell me about the karmic energy. Tell me about the karmic energy. Spirit, tell me about the karmic energy through these cards. Ugh, these cards are hard to shuffle. Okay, tell me about the karmic energy. Look at that. Twin Flames, High Priestess. Again, tell me about the karmic energy. Besides the fact that your lover, Karma, has a secret lover, which is their twin flame. Besides that, Spirit, we already know that. Tell me about this karmic energy. Tell me about this karmic energy. There seems to be fights over family and children, or about children and family. Marriage. There's fights over marriage. There's fights over children. There's fights over true love. There's fight. Look at that. 4 of Wands, 11, 11, Twin Flame. 2 of Cups, Soulmate. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. You're damn right there's fights. There is a secret fight here because someone knows that there's another energy out there and they're pissed. There's a very angry energy here. As I said, that 9 of Swords. Yes, there's an angry energy here about losing someone for a divine partner. But there's a new beginning. Someone's taking action on this. Someone's overcoming the hurdles. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. Strength card on the top. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in the karmic energy. Spirit, go ahead and tell me about karma. Karmic energy. What do you want to say about karmic energy? Karmic energy. What do you want to say about karmic energy? Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave them out because they're flipping outwards anyways. What do you want to say about karmic energy? Okay, leave that out. Tell me more about karmic energy. Tell me more about karmic energy. Tell me more about the karmic energy. Tell me more about the karmic partner energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So this is power and stability. So we are getting back power and stability from karmic relationships. There's divine change. I also feel the masculine energy, male or female, could be the one involved in a karmic relationship. It's quite possible, but I'll leave that there. I'm being called to take the top card for some reason. Wow. Twin Flames. Okay, they are secretly dealing with twin flame energy here. We already knew this. We already knew this coming in. But yes, they're getting power and stability for their twin, not the karmic energy. The first thing that I see that stands out in this reading is the Ace of Wands that clearly flew out in reverse. You guys know I typically don't read reversals, but when they fly out in reverse, I will take them. So there's no new beginning for a karmic relationship. 3 of Cups is also in reverse. There is no happy reconciliation. There's no happy times. There's not a lot of joy here. There's a lack of that, to be honest. Hi.
Wait.
Hi.
I scared you.
You scared me?
I hear you.
You hear me?
Now pop this.
Okay.
You hear me.
I do. I hear you. I love you.
I wear this mask.
You wear a mask?
Yes. To see you.
To see me? Oh, he's wearing a mask to see me. Guys, let me show my friends. He's wearing a mask to see me. That is so cute. Okay, I love you. I'm going to finish my reading. I'll be done soon, okay? Go on, lover. Be my good baby. Okay.
Okay,
Good baby. All right. So it's so cute. It's so cute. But sometimes he comes in for a reason. Matthew tends to channel masculine energy for some reason at certain times. I don't know why. And we're talking about a masculine. So I do believe right now it is a time of channeling masculine energy in the home right now. And his father is my masculine, so I'll take it. But it looks like that what he said, the masculine is wearing a mask to see you, is what he said, the divine feminine. So the masculine is wearing a mask to see secretly the divine feminine. So there is some falsehood here. There is lies and etc. It's not that we didn't already know that, but you know, it's coming out in the reading, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what else is going on. Page of Swords. Karmic energy, spying, looking on the phone, checking emails, checking text messages, checking up on their someone. We also have marriage. Somebody could be married. Again, we talked about this earlier. Somebody is already married to a karmic partner and they are not happy. This is a loveless, unhappy, unfulfilled marriage. And there is no new beginning. It's dead. It's completely reversed. There's an ending, not a new beginning. And it's a passionate ending. The next cards we pull are the Star card, Divine Blessing. So someone is well aware of secrets. Someone has been, thanks to the universe, maybe even the divine feminine. And Aquarius also talks about technology, computers, phones, communication. So yes, there is some kind of energy here where someone has gained knowledge about their partner that is clearly the energy of an ending because of some information found out. Lies, cheating, etc. Someone's finding something out or someone's spying on someone for some reason. They're keeping a close eye. But with the Star card, I don't feel it's heavy and dark and like yucky. I feel like, what I feel like is somebody said to the universe, let the truth come out. Let this person see and catch the lies. Let this person have the truth revealed to them in some kind of a divine way. And I feel that's the energy that happened. I feel like that's a wish come true for the twin, that the karmic partner would then find something out and learn about a secret or hidden things, the hidden relationship. The Four of Swords talks about being quiet, not saying anything, recovering after some pain. I feel like the karmic relationship is not talking to each other. There's a pause on communication. There's a lot of pain here, and they're trying to recover from the truth that was found out. This could be a secret child, a secret twin flame relationship that they're engaged in. This can be an affair of any sort. But the karmic person is definitely trying to recover from learning the truth, and there's no talking. I feel like the Three of Swords already happened. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else is going to be revealed. Wow, Wheel of Fortune, Divine Change. Yes, 2 major arcanas already. The Star and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, God, this is what you've been praying for the divine person. It's what the divine person's been praying for. And I quite frankly don't think it's harm to the karmic. It's just a revelation of the truth to the karmic. Please reveal to them the truth about this relationship. May this mask, like Matthew said, come off. May the truth be revealed so I can see this person no longer in secret. So we can be together and there's no more hiding behind a mask and hiding behind an unhappy, loveless commitment. If it's not marriage, it's a commitment. Okay? Let's go ahead and continue. Book of Secrets. Well, big surprise. We've just been talking about those hidden things. Yes, there is secrets. And I feel they've come out. And now, because the secrets have been come out, there's an enlightenment in this relationship. They're no longer living in a fantasy world. They're making decisions to steer their own ship. I also feel like there's a marriage ending in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, there will be paperwork signed and a marriage finalized. For somebody out there, that's going to happen. The first week of May. I feel like this all went down in March. There was a huge finding out of secrets or past, and it blew up in March. I feel like it blew up before then several times, but I do feel it's finally at the end here. It's like this has been popping up and popping up and popping up. Yes, please, passionate ending. What's a passionate ending? Well, have you ever seen War of the Roses? You know, have you guys seen that? Gosh, with, I forgot her name, and Michael Douglas. Anyways, it didn't end well, you know. He still loved her, but she didn't love him anymore. And they were fighting over the same house till they both died. You know, they had so much pride and ego, they couldn't just let go and let someone have it. So they both felt like they invested so much into the house, they didn't want to let it go. They didn't want to let go of the past. And they ended up hurting each other and in the very, very end, killing each other. And Danny DeVito was their lawyer. And he was telling the story about the War of the Roses. Crazy divorce, very passionate divorce. Now, I don't think anyone here is going to die. But I do think there is the War of the Roses. I think there's passionate fights. I think there's tricks people play on each other, you know, putting sugar water into cars, fighting for the kids, telling lies, screaming at each other, embarrassments at work, throwing someone's phone in the water or the toilet. You know, this is crazy. This is anger, you know. So I think this is a passionate ending. But I feel like we're at the very end. The Four Swords kind of talks about death, but it's a peaceful release. It's like you didn't die. It just felt like it. You know, you're fine. You're fine. Basically, by Karmic Felicia. Yeah, you know, it's just getting rid of someone that's been not wanting to be getting rid of for a long time. That movie with Beyonce, I think it's called Obsessed, was kind of a good version of it. Not that he had anything really going on with the other partner. It doesn't really count because he really wasn't in a relationship with that person. He just screwed around with her and she was crazy. But passionate ending as in fighting for what you want, period. Anyways, I don't know why those kinds of negative energies are popping up. But let's just go ahead and keep going, okay? King of Swords. Yeah, this is, like I told you, it's a self-made tower. It's not a universal tower. It's a self-made, I'm going to cut you out of my life. F you. You know, this is the classic F you card. You know, bugger off card. This is, I don't care about you at all. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying your dinner because that's your dog I just fried up. You know what I mean? No, that's the War of the Roses. I'm not literally saying that. Please watch the War of the Roses. She actually pretends that she cooked his dog for dinner. And he was eating it and he believed it, but she didn't. She didn't cook the dog, you know. But it was just mean tricks. They were playing on each other. So you know what I mean? This is just the FU card. You know? The passionate cut off. You're cut off, bitch. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to use that, but you know what I mean? You're cut off. So, yeah. This is War of the Roses. And it's funny because, look, I have roses on the back of my card. It's a sign. It's a sign. It really is. Wow. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you're getting stability and power. You're getting your power back. You're getting your balls back. For what? 10 of Cups. Your true soulmate. Your true happiness. Your twin flame. You have love you want to offer somewhere else. Knight of Cups. You don't want to offer it here anymore. Okay, it stresses you out to have to hurt someone, but it needs to be done because you have love for someone that has unconditional love for you, and it's not War of the Roses with them. With them, it's unconditional. With them, you guys are going to overcome this karmic energy and calm your anger and calm your fears. This is Empress energy with Leo, so strong Cancerian and Libra energy here. Taurus, Leo. Okay, so you guys are overcoming obstacles. I'll go ahead and leave that there. You guys are definitely finding the power inside yourself to stand up for what you believe in and for your soulmate. Spirit, tell me more about this karmic relationship. Tell me, please, through these cards about a karmic relationship. Tell me about this karmic relationship. Tell tell me about this karmic relationship? Wow. The Tower did come out. Page of Pentacles. Hermit card. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles and the Sun card. Now we have the Star. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Sun. Someone here is popular and famous. Someone here is artistically driven. They have magic in the arts, many arts, the craft. They're very crafty with their hands. They make beautiful things in their home. They are a little bit dramatic. They could be into acting. They can be into singing. They are muse. There's someone out there that inspires this energy to move out of this toxic relationship. Someone out there is inspiring them, driving them, calling them, willing them towards them. Anyways, the end result to this karmic relationship is endings. Okay, the King of Swords, the Tower, yes. There is secrets that have come out. The mask, didn't Matthew talk about a mask? The mask is getting blown up. The secrets with the sphinxes are getting discovered. This is moving forward. And it's been over for a long time emotionally, and they both know this. 10 of Wands, again, another 10, ending the burden, the heaviness. Look at that, 10-10. We keep getting 10-10. It's uncanny. Right on top of each other. Look, 10-10. I had 10-10 twice here. There's something with the 10, the 10-10. I know there is. 10 days, 10 weeks. Maybe October. Maybe someone's been together 10 years. I don't know. You'll know. You'll know what I'm talking about. Anyways, there's divine change coming here for you. And in your karmic relationship, it's blown up. There's no more. The secrets have come out. Someone's been looking at a dead tree for way too long, and now they see the truth. They see it. They're like, fine. I didn't get what I wanted. I planted, I harvested, I cultivated, I tried so hard. I beat the damn dead horse, and now it's just dead. This tree is never going to grow into anything else. This is it. It's taken me this long. There's 7 years also. There's some kind of 7-year ending. Someone could have been married for 7 years, 17 years, something with years and the 7. Maybe you have a 7-year-old. I don't know. There's something with the 7 and years. This is the 8th year. 7 years have gone by. This is it. This is your time. Strength. The 8th year. This is it. If someone's been struggling, it may just be someone's been struggling for 7 years. And 7's a lucky number. But someone's been struggling for 7 years, and finally they're overcoming. Could be a 7-year relationship. A 7-year marriage that's coming to an end. Anyways, I see there's a very big burden that's going to be let go of. Someone's choosing to walk away from this relationship because it doesn't make them happy. They're finally taking steps towards a new beginning, and they've done self-reflection. And you know what I see in the moon? A woman. A woman in the moon. This is that Cancerian energy. It's about following your guide and your instincts and your divine feminine energy. It's about following what you need to. Look at the 2 dogs, the moon. The moon, wow, the moon is here. Pisces, Cancer energy. It's following your emotions towards the light, trusting your heart. The new beginning is still kind of bound up, but it's going to start very fresh because the 9 goes to the 10s. And this is the 9 in the major arcana. We have the 10. Next in line is justice. Justice will prevail. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Spirit, tell me about this final ending. What is the Hermit discovering? What is the Hermit discovering? What is the Hermit discovering? 4 of Wands. We have marriage and 4 of Wands. Twin flame, 11-11 energy. The Hermit is discovering a true partner. Look, the Fool, a brand new beginning. A leap of faith, a fresh new start. Wow, this Hermit is learning to, again, the number 4, the Emperor energy, stabilization and power, to passionately go after a new beginning with someone else. It's like they're leaving one marriage and going into another. They're going to start fresh in another relationship. It says have patience, okay? Balance of mind, body, and soul. This is going to take a little time, okay? But I do see it cultivating and happening. Spirit, tell me about this marriage. Unconditional love. There is someone out there that is soul-tied. This is divine soulmate, twin flame energy. This person does want to marry this person. They've been waiting a long time for them. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This soulmate, 6 of Cups, they've been missing and waiting. And look, another 7 of Pentacles. Look at that. 7 years. There's no bullshit here. For 7 years, they've been waiting for this person or waiting for this ending. And finally, it's here. They can reconcile. 6 of Cups, they miss this soulmate. This is the divine twin flame. They want them back. There's a reunion and a reconciliation with someone in the past for sure. And we have the moon. Again, look at that. We had the moon right here on the Hermit card, and now we have the moon again, clinging to feelings. This person's been keeping secrets right here about the feelings they have for another. And that's what's happened. And they finally made that choice, that Gemini decision. To choose the karmic or this other person. They've chosen wisely. They've chosen wisely. They want to marry and cultivate a life with the soulmate. Tell me a little bit more about the karmic partner, please. We have 10 of Swords. Done over. Yes. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. This is definitely ending. Anything's possible now at this point. Anything. Woo! Anything. Yep. The Magician. Anything's possible. It's taking a fresh start. Virgo, Gemini energy. We talked about that. Look at that. Virgo and Gemini energy. That's amazing. You guys are going to overcome this. This has been a ticking time bomb. This is the ending. The ending is here. Oops. Okay. Let's go ahead and take him. The Chariot. Okay. This is divine success moving forward. The Hermit again. Guys, this is about a Virgo. And it's a Libra cusper. I know it. Or something to that effect. Because we have Justice. Okay. 2 Hermit cards and Justice. Yeah, that's a Libra Virgo. They're right next to each other. Cancerian is very strong here too. But so is Gemini. Wow, we could have a Gemini Cancer cusper and a Virgo Libra cusper. Or those are just the signs that are really strong. Maybe the karmic energy is those signs. Okay, karmic partner came up again. Queen of Pentacles, they may be the earth sign. But we got 10 of Wands again. Surrendering, giving it up, letting this go. War of the Roses. Letting it go. To find your balance. To find all the balance in the world. Okay. Let's see how many cards I got. 7 of Cups and Death. No more confusion. No one's confused anymore about up in the air. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to choose. What door do I pick? What are we going to do? Is this divorce going to happen? Is the separation going to happen? What am I going to do? But check it out. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. 7. There's something with the 7s too. 7 years, 7 months, 7 days, 7 weeks. There's something with the 7. Maybe it's just lucky, but it's about the divine guides showing you guys the way with this star card. There's sages, there's mentors, there's ascended masters. They're teaching you through numbers. There's a number message with the 7s and the 10s for us. Okay? Wow, we got 8 of Cups and the Devil. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Okay? That's that King of Swords energy. He's just like, fuck that. Frankly, I just don't give a shit anymore. I'm no longer going to torment my soul in this karmic relationship. It's not going to happen. I won't have it. This is a War of the Roses. It is going to end, and it's happening. Okay? Period. Tower's here. The mask is taken off. And I also feel like the gloves are off. The gloves are off. War. 9 of Wands. My Braveheart card. This is war. This is war. And someone's going to get left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Someone's going to get hurt. But such is life. Such is life. Let's see. What other cards can I pull from this? Look what showed face. My Tower. This has been a long time coming. A long time coming. Five of Wands. This is fights. This is all major drama. Lots of passionate, like I said, War of the Roses, passionate arguments, passionate ending. The Lover's card was on the opposite side of that when I pulled it, because you guys are on the opposite side. Okay, they're on one side, which is arguments, fighting, karma that needs to get solved and dealt with. Justice card had fallen out. You know, she's like, look, I'm here for divine authority. I'm not here for your behalf or her behalf or his behalf or her behalf. I'm not here for that. I'm here for divine authority. Whatever seeds you have sown, be ready to cultivate them now. Be ready to reap what you've sown right now. And what you've sown, karmic people and divine person with the karmic person, is you've finally solved your karma. The time has come. You finally surrendered to the universe, to God, and let go of these burdens and not carry guilt and shame. So it doesn't look extremely, well, it just doesn't, I'll put it this way. There's an ending, karmic partners. It's over. How about that? It's over. There's nothing you can do about that. It's definitely a difficulty. It is painful. It's not easy. It is a fight. It is a passionate fight. There will be tears shed. There will be pain. But there's never going to be a restart to this relationship. It may have restarted again and again, just like you can charge up a car battery again and again. You can keep it running, but eventually that battery is just going to give out. And you're going to have to either replace the car, replace the battery. And in this case, no one wants to replace the battery. They just want a new car. They just want a new car. It's over. Any final messages? Page of Cups. Any final messages? Whoops. Okay, we're going to get a loving message. Page of Cups. We're going to be getting, look how cute this card is. The little cherub is ringing the doorbell, giving her a message. Someone is going to text you or call you a very loving message. We got the Three of Cups, reconciliation, happy good times, marriage proposals, quite possibly, starting this relationship again, recommitting to a relationship. Okay, there's going to be a message of love in another energy. Why do I keep going on this reading? I don't know. I thought it was over. I'm just going to keep going. One last message, please. Hi. He's wearing a unicorn mask. Yes, there is a new beginning. When a kid's wearing a unicorn mask, it's a happy time. Hello. What is it with you masks today? Oh my God. You're so cute. It is you, Matthew. You're so cute, my little unicorn. Okay. Let's go ahead and get additional messages. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. Passionate, happy new beginnings. Knight of Cups. Wow. The Sun card. Happiness and relief. The Star card. Divine blessings. Balance of the soul. Temperance. Divine karmic cycles are broken. I love it. So this is a really good message. I mean, you guys are really moving forward, moving forward to happiness. This is a leap of faith. I don't feel I need to pull any more cards. This person has a little bit more feelings for you than they are expressing. There is a ticking time bomb ready to explode. This person has been holding back sexually from you too for, I feel, about 5 weeks. Yeah, this person's been holding back sexually for 5 weeks. This person's ready to explode. 9 of Cups, they're going to want to fulfill themselves with you. Queen of Wands, yes, they desire you sexually, energetically, emotionally, but just they're ready to give you the recognition you deserve. 6 of Wands, victory. You've been waiting for this person to return to you, and they're coming very, very quickly. You have been a third-party situation, but ultimately you're their happiness. Okay, you're what makes them happy. You're their divine soulmate. Divine Emperor is here, stability and power. You guys are coming together in your power. And I feel it's because you guys are definitely following your path. You're doing the self-reflection work. Okay? Anyways, this month, okay? This month, I see this person taking a sexual advance towards you within a week. Or you're just going to get some sexual happiness wherever you get it, okay? Wherever you get it, there's going to be sexual gratification. There's happiness and relief. It's been a long time coming. You are going to feel like you're committed to someone. There could be the beginning of a marriage, the beginning of a new commitment. You're going to feel close to your soulmate. You're going to feel like you guys are reconciled and this is brought back together. This has been something you've been praying for and wishing for. You are getting divine blessings because of all the work you've put in. I understand that when I read the karmic reading, everyone says, God, that sounds like a lot of suffering and a lot of pain. But listen, divine partners have also been through that pain and suffering themselves for many, many years, clearly 7 years or more. You know, they've been suffering too for a very long time. So the karmic has been enjoying bliss for quite a while. And it's been under the guise of a mask and lessons. Now it's time to endure the karma that has come from an ending. I'm not saying they're meant to suffer. I'm saying they're meant to have an ending. And with an ending is painful. And sometimes it's a painful new beginning because you have to leave a painful ending. Okay, so that's just all I'm saying. Sometimes there's pain to begin new again, but I see new growth and a new beginning, the breaking of a karmic partner, marriage, or cycle. Okay, any kind of karmic energy, those energies are now broken. Yeah, generational curses, karmic curses, all kinds of things. Drama from the past, it's just done. The Knight of Wands, though, yes, he's coming in to passionately give it to someone. This can be an Aquarius. There's strong Leo energy, Sagittarius energy. Well, duh, Saggy. Strong Sagittarius energy here. There is also strong Scorpio energy here about secrets, hiding the love, being sneaky about this feelings. But Leo is very strong here too at the Sun. And then you've got all the water signs, 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. Lots of water signs here. Let's put all 3 in there, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So a lot of good energy is here. It's about happiness and rebirth. But more than that, it's like you guys just had a difficult time. Take a deep breath because your energy has been depleted through War of the Roses. Finally, you guys can come together and enjoy a little romantic bliss, sexual passion, happy energy. You guys can finally start enjoying some romance. Okay, you've been holding back. Maybe someone's been celibate for a long time, 5 years, 5 weeks, whatever it is for you. But it's time to let it go. And sexually, you are going to be more open, and it's time. It's time to get happy. Okay, I also see there, there could be a child from that. The star can represent a child, a blessing. The sun can represent children also. Okay, the 3 of Cups is a birth announcement or, some kind of a celebration. So yes, with the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands, that's children. That's 2 children. Children can come from this. Is that message for everyone? No. Some people are not having kids anymore. Maybe some people aren't on that level. I'm just saying the energy's here. But if you are wanting a child and, hey, you're getting it on and, the cards are here saying yes. Hey.
You must do coffee.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish up. I'll read an oracle card. But it looks like you guys are finally healing and balancing out the soul physically through pleasure. And I'll be right back because I won't be able to read the oracle card with him here. So I'll be right back. Come on. What do you need? I'm done. I'm just reading one more card. What do you want? Your car? What? What do you want? Coffee? Coffee? Okay. I'll get it for you. Here. Little stinker. Okay. Yeah, I'll wrap it up, guys. I know it's been a long reading. I never intend for it to, but you know me. It just flipping happens. Whoo, doggy. Okay, I'm done. So finally take a big deep breath in because it looks like, I feel like you guys have been holding your breath and it's been painful. It's like you've been avoiding this person sexually, or they've been avoiding you sexually. Keep in mind, this thing's completely reversible. But now the sex is on. It's like now the passion is turned on. You guys are going to enjoy some romance. So welcome it. It's passionate. I tell you, there's going to be kissing. There's going to be grabbing. There's going to be soulful making love. It's not just sex, okay? It's making love. It's a very deep, soulful connection. I love it. Okay, so that's great. I would love that. Yeah, and if you guys are wanting a child, there it is. You know, it's in the cards. Hey, I'm just reading what's in the cards. Take what resonates for you, toss what doesn't. Let's go ahead and see an oracle card, please, Spirit. What should we say here to everyone? What is the oracle? What is the oracle of the day? Fruition, power, sovereignty, Queen of the Moon. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you. Okay, so this is the High Priestess. Okay, I love it. She's sovereign. She is divine. She's got her stuff together. There's divine change here. She knows what it takes to bring her relationship back home to her. She knows. She knows very well. And you can be a man or a woman in that energy. The next one you have is power. So you have sovereignty and power. Full moon energy. Again, 16 adds to the number 7. Yes, this is luck. Finally, things are changing. You're taking back your power. You are definitely, I feel, calling this in. Now, you can be practicing the craft or not. But the people who are practicing the craft, you have the power. You're calling it in. And for the other people that are doing their soul work and they're going within and they're solving their issues, they also have the power. They're doing what it takes to get done by action, by fire. And the moon is full. It means you're at your most powerful right now. I also feel like either a period for some women who are fertile, fruition, for, you know, we're talking about babies here. It's here, so I'm just going to read it. For those of you that have just started your cycle, pregnancy could come soon. For those of you that just ended your cycle, pregnancy can come soon. It's like what I'm trying to say is you're at your most fruitful position to become pregnant, to become the full moon. The divine goddesses know the full moon represents a woman in her prime. Okay, a woman that is of the age to bear children. The full moon represents pregnancy. Okay, the waning moon represents the ending of your time, menopausal, you know, the losing of being able to bear children. The waxing moon represents the pulling in of children, the growing of children, the getting prepared for children. And the full moon represents a woman at her fullest power. Okay, the divine goddesses talk about that. Waxing, full, and waning. It talks about the stages of feminine growth. It also talks about age. So this age is prime. This is a prime age, but it also talks about power. So a woman or man, but let's just say a divine feminine in her energy, in his energy, is right now at your finest moment. You have basically built up so much power, possibly over the past 7 years, that now is the moment that you're going to get what you want because you're the most powerful. I also feel, I don't know what's going on with this next full moon, but do a ritual or do something. Because you're going to call something in that you really want and you're going to get it. It's yours. It's fruition. So I would definitely take action on this next full moon. It could also be an omen that by this next full moon, wow, with sovereignty, you are going to get a message from the universe about something that's coming towards you. And look at this, she's wearing a mask. We're talking about masks all day. Someone's going to put this mask off and you're going to get what you want. The revelation of the feelings will come out. I also feel someone's going to confess. There is going to be a confession of I love you. It's going to come out. It's going to come out this summer, if not by autumn, by the harvest moon. Mark my words, by the harvest moon, your lover will tell you they love you. That word is coming out. Someone's going to communicate and speak or text you it at the very least. prepare yourself, because whatever you're doing magically, it's happening. I'm going to read it. Let's read it. 41 adds to the number 5. Let's find it. Where are you? Okay. Let's go ahead and read this. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite and dissipate people and views, should you choose to do so. The buck stops with you. You are powerful. Act like it. Goddess of the moon, you are one of the oldest kinds of divine feminine, a feature in mythologies for almost every corner of the globe. From Diana in ancient Rome, to the Greek Artemis, to the Semitic Arste, and Hina in Polynesia. The link with the feminine divine and the lunar planet as it cycles are a strong one. The goddess in all her myriad forms were extremely powerful and demonstrated to women that they are naturally powerful as well. We should strive to have the powerful queens of our own domain. Women especially have been socialized to defer, to keep small, to be quiet, to hold a very twisted kind of service that borders our servitude. While in many first world countries, women can choose to be what they wish to be on paper, women still experience the inequality in most countries, in areas such as wage disparity and an imbalance of numbers of women in government or high-level board positions. Also, women who are not free to love whom they wish or have the children they wish to have. A lot of women are also taught to believe they do not have power, for they give power to the other authorities. However, what has been accepted in the past is not what will be accepted in the future. A new queendom is coming. When we reign over our own lives, it is us that take on the responsibility of our own change and decisions. The Moon Queen knows that we, just under the divine, are our own rulers, and as such, the buck stops here. Therefore, it is worth us investigating growth of our own self-awareness, our own self-trust and self-care and self-esteem in real practical ways. We must, as any queen would, set firm boundaries to protect our queendom and those who are under our protection. This does not mean we become cruel rulers. It means we become the women divine who protect those that we love and nurture truly in our power. We should always aim for benevolence, fairness, and a great love for all, as well as ourselves. It does mean we may have to push against those who do not respect our line in the sand. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I like it. I love it. How about that? And it's 41, change. As to the number 5. So it's about getting back your power, claiming what you want. Again, that High Priestess really popped into our reading today, speaking about your divine power and authority as a feminine over all karmic relationships and your divine. You do have a lot of power with the moon. You're experiencing a lot of changes. The full moon and all that, this is going to make you very tired because you're not going to be getting much sleep. Your energy is depleted. Take deep breaths, drink water, just calm yourself, meditate. But if your body's telling you to sleep, sleep. There's a reason. Have faith in that, because I think you're gaining your strength for something to come in. Okay, and I have to deal with this too and be my mother, do my motherly duties. So I'm going to have to go, guys. This is the end of the reading. I really feel like you guys are finally going to get your wish fulfillment. Whatever you've been using your powers to bring in, it's coming. And it's just here to cultivate your, how do I say it? It's here to bring you more courage and confidence in what you're doing, that what you're doing is right and it's happening for you. So keep the faith, guys. The broken karmic cycles are here. It may be a painful new beginning, but nonetheless, it's because there's a painful ending. Okay. The painful ending has to happen so the new one can come in. It's all painful, but it's going to be great. It's going to be new and it's much needed. And just, one last message. You guys are going to experience passion and romance with your lover. I say embrace it and heal each other through it. You've both been waiting and frustrated, and your souls are crying out to each other for love and affection and healing. And a lot of that does come through sexual power. So use it. If you do not have the capability to be sexually connected to this person, do it energetically in 5D. Okay? And I'm going to let you guys go. I have to do my motherly duties. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. And you're doing lovely. Remember to like and subscribe, everybody. I'm waiting to get 100,000 subscribers. I'm pushing it and waiting. I get a lot of messages from a lot of my old time followers too, saying they're not getting alerts on my lives. Please hit the bell icon. If you are subscribed, but you have not hit the bell and there's no line through the bell, then you are not alerted to the future incoming lives. So please do that. I love you guys and have a blessed day. I'll see you when I see ya.